It is through openness and inquiry, engagement and accommodation, and respect for diversity that humanity advances, nations progress, and the world prospers. And this is the message of Sufism, one of the greatest contributions of Islam to this world. From its origins in Egypt and West Asia, Sufism traveled to distant lands, holding aloft the banner of faith and the flag of human values. Learning from spiritual thoughts of other civilizations and attracting people with the life and message of its saints. In the different settings of Saharan Africa or in Southeast Asia, in Turkey or in Central Asia, in Iran or India, Sufism reflected the universal human desire to go beyond the practice and precepts of religion for a deeper unity with Almighty. And in that spiritual and mystical inquiry, Sufis experience the universal message of Almighty. That perfection in human life is reflected in the qualities that are dear to God. That all are creation of God, and that if we love God, we must also love all His creations. As Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya said, Almighty holds dear those who love Him for the sake of human beings and those who love human beings for the sake of Almighty. This is the message of oneness of humanity of all of Almighty's creations. For the Sufis, therefore, service to God meant service to humanity. In the words of Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti, of all the worships, the worship that pleases the Almighty God the most is the grant of relief to the humble and the oppressed. In a beautiful imagery of human values, he said, human beings must have the affection of the sun, the generosity of the river, and the hospitality of the earth, because they benefit us all without discrimination and distinction among the people. And its humanism also upheld the place and status of women in society. Above all, Sufism is a celebration of diversity and pluralism expressed in the words of Hazrat Nizamuddin Auliya. That every people has its own path of truth, beliefs and focus of reverence. These words reflect the divine message to the Holy Prophet that there is no compulsion in religion. And also that to every people we have appointed ways of worship which they observe. And it is in harmony with the soul of Bhakti saying in the Hindu tradition, into the bosom of the one great sea flow streams that come from hills on every side.